Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to if you're new. So today we have a fun video for you in store with a bunch of other ladies. This is a part of a video hop, a collab by the one and only Sonia from Domestic Diva. I'm going to go ahead and leave links down in the description box below, so please make sure to check out the very talented and amazing ladies. So today we are doing trash to treasure, and we're taking things that basically we were going to either throw out or just, you know, things that we didn't want anymore. In this case, I had this basket getting ready to go be donated, and not the biggest fan of the color, and quite honestly not even sure how it got to my home. Nonetheless, we are going to give it a makeover, and I thought, you know what, I have a spoiled pooch, and I'm going to convert this into one of his little play toy bins. So it turned out so stinking cute, and of course I have super cute pictures of my little guy demonstrating how he approved it. So if you love these type of videos, don't forget to show me some love by giving me that thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can join the fam. And I would love it if you would hit that notification bell so you know every single time that I upload, and I would also appreciate it if you guys would share my content with anyone else that you think might like it. And if you're coming over from one of the other ladies' channels, hello, welcome. Make sure to tell me who you are, tell me a little bit about yourself, what type of videos you like, just introduce yourself down in the comments. I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. So, all right guys, as you saw, we are taking the Waverly paint in silver lining, and basically this first step is going to be just an outline. Don't worry, you're going to be able to see a lot of the orange, but quite honestly, it's more than anything just for me to determine where I want the color, and you guys will see how we go in and really push in the color. But for now, I'm just kind of playing around with where I want my colors to start and to end, and kind of figuring out the pattern in my head. So that is basically where we're going to start off with this video.
Middle of the road, it's just a feeling of a distant melody unknown. I was doing fine, I minded my own business till the day you took me home. You came into my life like a sweet embrace, swept me off my feet and made me whole again. You came in my life, I wanna see your face. Never will I be the same again. Well, I thought I knew what life was all about. That song had already been sung.
All right, you guys, so now that we have determined where our outline goes, this is where we're going to fine tune our paint. You're going to want to take an actual paintbrush, because the bristles are going to be able to get in between all the little crevices and get the color really in there. So you're going to go ahead and do this to each and every one of these layers, and it only took these 2 layers of paint. The first one that I did with the sponge just to kind of outline, and then going the second round with the brush was perfect enough to give me the exact coverage that I wanted.
I was going on, still minding my own business, never knew the life had just begun. You came into my life like a sweet embrace, swept me off my feet and made me whole again.
So I wanted to go ahead and personalize his little toy box. And so I went ahead and printed with scrap vinyl his name, Genji. And I am going to go ahead and basically use this as a stencil to paint over. I mean, obviously this was a little bit of a pain because this material isn't intended for vinyl, but just as an FYI, you can always use paper, cardboard, or anything like that. Stickers, for example, if you wanted to go ahead and do something similar to what I'm doing. And now I am just using the dabbing method to cover over the vinyl, and that way when I pull it up, his name is in there. Like, if this was a type of material where I could have used my heat vinyl and just maybe ironed on his name, I would have definitely gone that route. But this is kind of a weird material. I don't know if it's like plastic or I honestly, I'm not sure what type of material it is. Nonetheless, I did not want to burn it. And so I went this route, and you guys will see how I clean it up and how I shape it up, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. So right here, it'll look a little bit messy, but don't worry, you guys, we're going to go in, we're going to outline it. I did attempt getting a little ahead of myself, but I did attempt to outline it with a paint pen, but it wasn't quite doing it for me. So you'll see me quickly change over to just acrylic paint. And honestly, acrylic paint is just absolutely fabulous. And that is the route that I would go. If this is something that you want to replicate, obviously you probably won't have the exact same basket, but if you have any type of tub, basket, or any container that you want to convert into, you know, maybe a pet organizer or some other type of organizer. This is so cute, and it turned out absolutely fabulous. And you guys will see me clean this all up and make it absolutely gorgeous.
I wanna see your face, never will I be the same again. I wanna see your face again, oh let me see your face again. I'm far from being satisfied yet. I have to see your face again, oh let me see your face again, and take me to the place we first met. You came into my life like a sweet embrace, swept me off my feet and made me whole again. You came in my life, I wanna see your face, never will I be the same again. Never will I be the same again. When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone, I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you although you drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. You
All right, you guys, and this is where we do the finishing touch, and this is where we are going to go ahead and line the inner part of our basket because obviously we don't want it to be orange. Now this is a cement glue that I found at Dollar Tree, and it actually says that it is for fabric as well. So that's what I'm going to put on the very bottom of this basket, and then I'm going to hot glue the very top so that it's nice and clean and gives me that immediate hold that I'm looking for. Now, since I did not plan on buying anything for this particular project, I'm utilizing what I have at home, and so this is not enough material, as you can clearly see, to cover up the entire inner layer. So we are going to kind of piece some stuff together, and actually it turns out super cute, and when all his toys are in there you can't even tell, but I'm going to show you how it all looks nonetheless. But this is white fabric that I found from Dollar Tree, and all I'm doing is I am covering the very top of it to line it up nice and straight, and then I'm kind of folding it in the inside just so that it's nice and flush and it's not just kind of a jumbled mess. I will show you, as I mentioned, what it looks like when it's all said and done. But you guys, I love the way that this turned out, and you guys will have to tell me what you think. So as you guys saw, I went ahead and took one of the puppy bandanas or scarves, which I think is so cute, and kind of went ahead and matched it up on the other side just because the white fabric was still a little sheer and you could see the orange. So even though it's two different patterns of the checkered or buffalo check, I still like it. And you know what, when it's facing the front you can't see the other side and vice versa, so it's really not terrible. Now I'm taking some of this white twine and I'm just basically adding the absolute finishing touch, which is just adding it to the very top, and that gives it the final look and the final touch, and that pretty much is all it, you guys. And this is my very first trash to treasure, and I absolutely love the way that it turned out, and so does my little stinker. I hope you guys love it. Don't forget to let me know what you think down in the comments below.
Just to put me out again. Yeah, I need it. Weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do?
All right, you guys, so for the second project, we're going to take this old terracotta pot that I've had in my basement. We're going to clean it up because it still has a little bit of dirt. I mean, I did wash it out originally, but it still had a few crumbs. But anyway, some old sticker residue and whatnot. But we are going to convert this into, I want to call it an organizer, and hear me out. I mean, it could certainly still be a planter, excuse me, and I will show you at the very end once we're done how that's going to work. And this is kind of a two-parter because I'm going to take this white one. These were both literally going to be donated. This is an old IKEA planter that I had that was all grimy because I had it in my kitchen a long time ago in my older house. And this is just the little base to the terracotta pot. But nonetheless, we are going to revamp these, and I actually made these for my little sister. She has a crazy obsession with cow print. I don't know, maybe that's the in thing right now, but I thought how cute would it be if I made her these little terracotta pots that look like little cows. And in addition to that, you know, she could use them however she wants. This took 3 coats, just an FYI. She has more makeup than anyone that I know in my life. And so I thought, man, this would be so cute for her to put her makeup brushes in. But quite honestly, I mean, it's a gift to her, so she could do whatever she wants with it. But I just wanted to give you guys ideas if you have like old terracotta pots and you want to gift them to, you know, someone that you love. You know, this would be a great gift for like a teenager. I mean, my sister's not a teenager, but nonetheless, she loves the cow print, and why not? I mean, the cows are so stinking cute. So anyway, just to kind of give you a little idea of what I'm doing. So I am hand painting this terracotta pot, and then on the old IKEA one, I'm actually going to use vinyl, but you know, I like to give you guys options for those that don't have cutting devices. You don't really need it. I mean, just take a little bit of paint, slap it on the pot, and make yourself a cute little design, and ta-da, you know, ta-da, that's it. That's all it takes. So anyway, I really, really love the way that this turned out, and you guys will have to tell me which one you like the most, the hand painted one or the vinyl one. It's funny because I thought I would like the vinyl one more, but I think I actually like the hand painted one more. They're both going to be for her, so it's up to her how she uses them. And you know, the other thing I wanted to mention is on the IKEA one, I actually left it that off-white color, just because it's one of those materials that wouldn't be so easy to paint. But anyway, I really hope you guys love this, and I can't wait for you guys to see the different ways that you could utilize it at the end, putting in pens or makeup brushes, or even a plant. All right, you guys, so I basically skipped over putting vinyl on this other pot simply because Putting on vinyl is the easiest thing you could possibly do. So you guys, quite honestly, I'm showing you these last few pieces here, but literally just slap it on, and that pretty much is about it. Now, I had done some little circles, and so I decided to go in with a little bit of paint in just those itty bitty spots for the nose and for the cheeks, because this is going to be our girl cow. Anyway, I will show you her face in just a moment, of course, but I'm just kind of adding these last little spots, and then we are going to give her a bow so you can know that she's a girl. I know, you guys, I'm a total dork. Anyway, now I absolutely love her. I think she's super cute, but I don't know, the nose kind of makes me feel like I made her look like a pig a little bit, but she's supposed to be a cow. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me what you think, but nonetheless, it turned out super cute. There she is. And you guys, I'm going to go ahead and add the little bow and show you the end results and options that you can do with these cute little pots. All right, you guys, so I have had this old planter box forever, and it's super dated, and it's kind of like, you know, old school. I mean, I really like that aspect of it for a while, but I'm like certainly played off. And this is not a color that I tend to decorate with in my home, so it's just been collecting dust in my basement. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this little like rose cluster thing that's on here, and then we are gonna go ahead and make it a little farmhouse organizer, and there is so much that you can do with that. So you will be able to see all the different options here in just a bit. And what I'm doing is I'm just using that heating gun to make the adhesive soft, and then it makes it super easy to pull up once that's done. And that heating gun is super hot, so it can burn things, so you have to be super careful with it. But anyway, so now I'm going to just clean this up. We are going to go ahead. Now this thing took a total of 3 coats of white paint, and that's just using my favorite apple barrel white. So in case you guys are wondering, and of course as always, I'm going to go ahead and list all of the paints down in the description box below, but I just went ahead and put the little things that were sticking up down with that little sponge. But yeah, 3 coats of paint, and then we will go to the next step.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
All right, you guys, so I hope that you were able to follow along as I created those cute little boxes with the popsicle sticks and then those wood pieces from Dollar Tree. And that is what we're going to use to cover up this old like flower thing that's on here. So that's why I didn't bother to take it off, just because I didn't know how hard it was going to be. But you are able to go ahead and just use, you know, scrap wood really, or whatever you have lying around, and then it was the perfect fit. And then I am taking this other little piece that was a part of that heart, as you noticed, and we are going to use that to put on top, and that is where I'm going to go ahead and put the label that says organize. Now if you just wanted to make it a modern like flower box like it was originally, you don't have to put organize. Obviously you don't even have to put anything, but you could put fresh flowers or, you know, whatever you want. This is just me giving you ideas. So I just went ahead and added organize, as this will be an organizer for me. And I'm going to go ahead and darken up a few pieces just to give it a little bit more character. And then the darker pieces, I'm going to go ahead and whitewash the reverse of what I did here. But I mean, as always, I tell you guys, you know, distressing or making things look old is definitely a personal preference, and it's something that you have to, you know, decide for yourself. But if you like things to be crisp and clean, by all means, just make sure you do whatever makes your heart happy. But now I'm going to go ahead and go in and darken everything up, and I'm going to go ahead and add those finishing touches, and that pretty much covers this final DIY project for today. So please let me know what you guys think of this one.
A bottle of wine will get me every time. One phone call away and you're ready to be mine. We twist the truth to justify, but baby, two wrongs doesn't make it right. I'll be yours till the morning light, right here in the moment we're breathing life. Both of us lost in this ugly life. Right here, all that matters is you and I. So hold on and let making up.
Alrighty guys, well that concludes today's video. I hope you love it. This organizer turned out so stinking cute, and I'm going to show you a whole bunch of different ways on how you could utilize it, or how I can utilize it. And I hope it gave you some ideas for, revamping anything that you have, repurposing it. Don't forget to check out the other ladies. Let them know that you're coming from my channel. And as always, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.